What is going on, all-terrain nation? Whether it be two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, or these badass mother effing Fords that we all seem to like to drive. I say seem because there might be somebody out there that's just like, you know what, it's okay, but I don't believe them. This is your Ford Talk Live presented by nobody at this moment, though we are in talks. We're in talks with people, so just remember that. So at some point, maybe somebody will grace us with a few dollars
and
on the board. Throw their name up there. But welcome back, everybody. We're at full stream. Last week we did sort of a just where's Waldo or where's Dave and Kelly been?
Yeah.
And Allie's over there.
We told Allie to take the night off.
Yeah. Allie's over. Well, I think she had a migraine or something. She took the night off whether we wanted to or not.
She was taking the night off regardless, but we were already telling her to take the night off as it was. So.
But what is going on, everybody? It
sounds like you're on an internal mic on a webcam or something.
Because I bet we are. Let's fix that problem right now. Because see, we are on that. Look at our viewers, man. They know. Where there's Raptor.
Jenna.
That should be better.
On all-terrain nation. I don't know. Hopefully that's better. You guys in the comments let us know.
Hypermotive Racing said, I hope you brought enough to share, Allie.
Yeah, Allie. What are we eating tonight? What is on our main course of tonight? If we're on the
noodles and cheese.
So this
is called Quick Girl Dinner.
Quick Girl. You fast like Bunny?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's been a while since we've been at full strength though.
It has been a while. I don't even
last
know
week
how
I
long
said a month and you said no 3 weeks.
Now it's been a month.
Now it's been a month. So we're both right somehow.
Oh wow.
It's been a minute.
Sure. I did. I had to make sure that I was right.
Typical. You see what I'm dealing with? This is it.
I know. Allie, we haven't talked to you in a while. How's things going?
She just put a bite in her mouth?
I know, but we need a pupper update. How's Maya doing? Everything all right there?
Yeah, she's good. She got all the attention in the world on Saturday.
Yeah. I bet.
As Robert Parker's like, this is the most famous dog on the internet.
That's Bronco dog, man.
Maybe in Bronco world she is. But no, she's good. She no issues. Well, besides her sassiness and stuff.
You couldn't drink the Coke that I gave to you.
Hey, you're interrupting her story.
Sorry.
No, she's good.
Good. We obviously there was some sort of big shindig in Michigan this weekend. We'll talk about.
Just pour the rest there.
But past that, man, I poured a big glass tonight.
Yeah, you did. Lord.
Past that, how's Allie doing, man? Summer finally hitting Michigan?
It's finally warm.
Uh-oh, you froze. Oh, there you did. You unfroze.
What?
You look tanner since the last time I saw you.
Thank God. I was like, white as a ghost. Yeah, I got I have some major tan lines going on right now. Yeah. That just means it's summer. It's here.
Sorry, our kids over here interrupting rudely.
I was going to say,
she's 14 and doesn't know how to whisper. I'm 13. Sorry, she's 13, almost 14. Did you need us? Okay, get out of here then.
Bye. Sorry.
Love you.
Sorry.
Bye.
Kiddo update. She's worried about a tan. Anyway, so she heard us talking about tans. So Allie's a little tanner. So that's what I got from this.
Yes.
Yeah, I got like 50 different tan lines going, but that just means it's summer. So
that's right.
Yep.
That's right.
That means you're just enjoying it.
Bronco tan lines, right? You can take the roof off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had it off a couple of times. My head is burnt from Saturday.
What's it like to take your top off on the Bronco? Because I've had the doors off once this year. I want to say that was in February that I had the doors off.
I don't even think I don't think I've even taken the doors off this year.
But
it was like a 70 freakish 75 degree day in like March.
And we got our hard top. The week we got our hard top, we were able to take the front rows off.
Yep.
And that was it. And it's rained every other weekend. Like anytime we've wanted
or we've been out of town.
Yeah. To get the
Bronco. It's supposed to
Bronco
rain this week, which is gonna make kind of a bummer for later this week, but
yeah.
Oh well.
Well, oh, there she is.
There she is.
We got a special guest in here. She's been if you know, she's been battling the computer bugs. But we can see the top of your head, Laura. There we go.
Wow, I'm gonna have to have some words with Laura actually, because Jason Leopold said that he jumped his wild track better than I did the Raptor.
Oh, I did see that.
So
I think Laura took those.
Wow.
Jason did jump it really, really well this weekend.
Okay, in my defense, the Raptor I was in was a lot heavier than the Bronco you jumped, and your launch point was a lot steeper than my launch point. What you don't know is my launch point was literally like a speed bump.
Yeah.
To get up. So.
And it wasn't like your vehicle either. That would
right.
Me.
No, that means you give it more hell. Trust me. We didn't. When you're on these press trips, you don't sign anything. So the liability is all on Ford.
The liability you sign is we're not going to sue you if we die.
Right.
That's the liability we sign. But there is a caveat to that, is that if you wreck the car, then you don't get invited back. So there is kind of a liability that you're signing.
Yeah,
so
I
to
don't want
speak.
that fully.
Right. Well, we got the hard hitting questions already.
Thank you for the super chat,
yes,
by the way.
Laddie. Yeah. Do we expect many changes? Yes, I do. I know of a couple that I cannot mention because of where I found them out, and I just can't give those away. But you're going to find out really soon. You're only like a month away from I think finding out anything on that. So I think one big change that I've heard and kind of seen a little bit of is well needed. If you want to put your hands on something, and I'll leave it at that.
I'm gonna need you to stop.
I know.
You gotta stop giving hints.
Well, they offered us something. I have to offer them
You have a
something.
chicken in the house?
Is that a chicken?
It sure is. It's dinner. I call
That's
it
a nice.
dinner.
Hey, that's a nice cock you got there, buddy.
No, it's a hand, but yeah.
Okay, go back up.
All right, we got
Within the first 8 minutes of the show, Dave.
I didn't bring it out.
Oh my God.
Laura's husband's bringing out.
I didn't bring it
That's
out.
it.
Laura's like, all right, we gotta get out of here.
The
Too
light's
dangerous.
so weird.
Laura, while you're walking, I'm gonna pull you
Why
away.
is the chicken in the house?
There's one kiddo.
There's my buddy.
Hi.
No, you want to say hi to Allie? Yes. Say hi to Allie, David, Kelly.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay, they gotta get on with.
What are you doing, buddy?
You want to say hi to Maya?
Mm-hmm.
You got to see Maya this weekend, didn't you?
I saw the pictures. Yeah.
Dude, like legit, Maya was dead yesterday. I had to check on her breathing.
I bet
Yikes.
she was super tired.
Thanks.
She is totally like that. Like, pet me, peasants.
Yeah, literally how she is.
Let's see. There's some questions, but before we get to, I will definitely get to these questions. I'm highlighting them right now. I have to do this and not get in trouble. So maybe it's been a while since I pushed these buttons.
You know he's always in trouble. He doesn't get out of being in trouble. But yeah, haven't done this in a minute. So Minall Productions in the house. Erich Jefferson. Steve P says, hey from Phoenix, finally a two-door Bronco on the thumbnail, showing us some love. Good evening, ATN family.
Leopold, I believe, right?
What?
I think it's Jason's Bronco, if I remember right.
I don't know. I didn't see the thumbnail. P Degnan 4852. ATN Live saying yo.
Yo.
What's that? Yo. Jason Leopold checking it. Yep, says it's his one in the cover photo. Hypermotive Racing checking in. Donald Rash says good evening from warm Delaware.
I like Jason's comment.
This one.
Yeah. That's right, man. You made a cover. That's rare territory. Usually I just go and search for anybody.
Wow.
Wait,
Maybe.
he's gonna be putting on a different shirt or a different hat if I keep that
Yeah,
up.
you better watch out. Let's see. Bud Guy 8829. Jonathan Falds. Mark King says hello from the front porch. Jack Evans checking in this evening. And of course, we got a bunch of mic checks on it.
Hopefully it sounds better.
Douglas Blair says we're here to help all other four-wheel owners to the path of truth.
The path of truth. I like that.
Wow.
Jenna Tippy checking in this evening. Douglas Blair says, don't forget to like. Thank you. And if you can't find the like button, you may just need to minimize your chat. If you're in the YouTube app, that's how you like it. Let's see. Unbridled Bronco saying, hey, ATN squad.
It's a wonder she didn't say hello from the back porch.
Can't even with you.
Anyway.
Nelazar says, been a long time. Missed you guys. Work's been wild. I get
we haven't
that.
seen you in a while.
Yeah. Work's been wild for you. Life's been wild for us. Yeah.
The great thing though is you can replay this.
Yes.
At any point. So, and trust me, it helps the channel.
Anthony Sparacio says, hey, all, love your shirt, Kelly. Thank you. Because it's true most days. I only like 3 people. And look, there's 3 people on the show right now.
Wait, no, technically there's 4. So
3 people. I don't have to like myself. That's not included in the 3.
Well, you should like yourself.
Well, but that's not included in the 3. John Thumb is checking in this evening as well. Mr. says, I'm near Lansing and weather has been very warm.
Lucky.
And first we said hello to Laddie Addy 19 earlier. YouTube Car Spotters Guide checking in says, hit that like button. Love it when you guys reinforce us. We appreciate you.
Keep us
Stephen R saying number 2 here.
Number 2 got his Raptor.
Ooh. Jessica checking in, and let's see if I miss anybody.
Rob Hallmark.
Oh yes, hello. Sorry, I didn't see you. You were, yes, vodka. I'm drinking vodka too. Rob Hallmark in this evening as well. Still have Eric Jefferson says still have a Ranger Raptor available. Just came in today. It's my Ranger Raptor's twin. So if you're looking for a Ranger Raptor
in Azure Gray.
Oh, is that what it is?
I believe it has beadlock capable wheels.
Nice. And
speaking of which, I gotta ask, Aura, what happened to your Ranger Raptor? What's going on over there? Did you finally sell it? What did you keep it?
No, we haven't.
You know, at some point you have to sell vehicles, right? You can't just keep them all.
I know, it's a problem. It's so cool.
I know at one point you were talking about getting rid of your little 2-door for a different 2-door.
Yes.
Any news on that?
No, nothing.
She's not going to be a hoarder.
I don't know.
Still for sale.
Yes.
Well, Laura, so what do you think of the Ranger Raptor? What's your opinions of that vehicle?
Oh, it's cool. I haven't driven it a lot yet, but I really like the screen in it too, the improvement, because like in the Edge, it's kind of the same as the Edge actually, but they made the improvements that kind of drove me nuts, like what was in the Mach-E and stuff. So yeah.
See, I just don't like this. I just don't like the long screens.
See, yeah. I love it. I love that. Well,
it's some adjustment.
Well, it's not you're not getting the full of that screen for one thing. You get all your HVAC stuff at the bottom, but
right.
I like the fact that they cleaned up some of the we've owned the Bronco for almost 3 years. I still don't know where half the things are. The Mustang's another nightmare of like trying to figure out. And I feel like on the Ranger, they finally the little like home buttons and stuff to know where to go to the radio finally makes sense to me of like,
it's just easier.
Right.
Much
it speaks, Dave.
One Ford, I know you listen to this. That'd be one thing I'd love to see you push a over-air update on.
I will say the one thing that I really love about the Ranger Raptor, because it's got the camera, or because ours has all the cameras, that it's easy to get to them. Because I was actually at our daughter's softball camp this week in the mornings, and I actually
wait. So you're turning on the camera so you don't run over kids, right?
No. Oh. No, I had a lady give me like an eat shit look next to me. I was like, am I not in my parking spot? And so I like pushed the little camera on while I was sitting there, and I was like, well, she can shut up because I'm right in the middle of my parking spot. I can't. These parking spots are small.
Yeah, take that Chevrolet owner.
I don't even know what she was driving.
Just go with it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Silly GM people.
John Miko says, hi guys, my CarPlay has been slogging lately. Anybody else? Yes, it has been.
Really? On the Bronco?
Do a master reset on it.
It needs another. I mean, we need to, there's a couple things we have to have done because we're like right at 31,000 miles on it now. Mm-hmm. And we'll be at our 3-year 36.
Dang, I'm like jealous of everyone who has lower miles on their 21. I'm at like almost 60.
I'm at 25.
We went from like 20 all of a sudden to 30. Like, or that's what I feel like anyways. It felt like it took forever to get to 20, and then all of a sudden we're like, shit.
Yeah, like
warranty's about up. And she works from home.
Yeah.
And I don't know how we've gotten 30,000 on it quickly. But...
Well, I drove it to Supercell. So that's what, 300 miles round trip. So that's not a ton. I mean, we've taken on a couple things. But now that we have the Ranger, it's slowed down again because we're driving that.
We did break 2,000 miles in the Ranger. Not that that's a big feat, but it was kind of a sad day. I kind of liked it under.
Our daughter's playing travel ball, and so we're taking the truck every weekend.
Yes, which has been nice. That's one of the nice features of having a truck again is like I can just throw all the gear in there. We put our big refrigerator back there and all this stuff, and then we only have to worry about rain.
Yeah, that is the thing. We've already talked about this. We're gonna have to figure out some kind of topper for the back. So if there's any companies out there that are looking,
there was a Toto company at one point that wanted to do business.
Anyway, but yeah, I probably do need a master reset, Allie. Mine's been boggy. I noticed the other day in the Ranger.
You can do that just right in your display screen.
Say what?
You can do that right in your display screen. Just hit master reset. People have to remember, like, this is a little working computer, just like your
100%.
computer. Like, it needs to be rebooted every once in a while.
So master reset, is that that's not going to mess I'm not going to mess anything up by doing a master reset?
Oh, yeah, it totally resets the whole system.
But I mean, I'm not going to, like, do anything bad by doing that, right? It's not going to, like...
They wouldn't put it in the screen if you did.
I know, I'm just asking a question.
I mean, you have to, like, reprogram everything.
Your stations.
My stations and all that, but nothing like... There's no reason for me to have to go to the dealership after it, is what I'm asking.
No.
Okay, good.
So to answer John's question, yes, at least the Boyds are having problems.
Yes.
Well, I want to finish it, Laura. So you said you haven't got to drive the truck much?
No, not really.
Who's driving the truck then?
Jared does sometimes. It's sitting in the driveway right now.
I'll take it for a drive.
Well, hopefully you guys like it though.
My dad's a little iffy. He's an old timer though, but he's like, this is too fancy for me.
Yes. Well, do y'all have any more coming? Allie, you got any more scheduled to show up or?
I think we have 2 coming this week.
Nice.
Cool. Yeah.
You know what?
Sorry, next week.
I was number 1.
I mean, technically, yeah, because I sent you a picture when we got our raffle one.
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to be. They have a charity one that was supposed to show up before mine, and I was gonna be number 2. Damn it! And then put Stephen R at number 3. But
I do like that shelter green though. Some people are iffy, but I like it. It's really pretty.
See, I feel like and this isn't I just feel like everyone I've seen on mine is all shelter green.
Yeah.
I know. And it's a hard color to photograph though. It's
very difficult.
Like, I don't want to make it like sound like a bad thing.
Right.
But I feel like just all the pictures on mine that I've seen has been that one.
You know, if they had code orange, it could have been every picture we saw was code orange.
Right.
But
no.
I know.
You know how obnoxious that color would be, and you would not want to ride in that color.
I actually would like it. I actually told them that when we went to the F-150s.
I was hate code orange.
I wish they would have put code orange on it.
I like it.
I don't like code orange, and I don't like cyber.
See, I don't like cyber orange. Sorry, y'all.
See, cyber
I do like
are
code orange.
School colors, black and gold. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just partial.
It just reminded me too much of a school bus. It was way too close.
That's the thing. Every single time I see one, like my mom loves cyber orange,
but it's
absolutely
metallic.
Loves it. So I send her a picture of a school bus every single time.
No, you don't.
I do.
I liked it
every
on that
single
launch
time,
video.
and she gets so butthurt over it. She's like, "That's not nice." I'm like, "It's true."
Yeah, I liked it on the launch video, and after kind of seeing like the 400 of them that would show up at any event, I was like, you know what? I'm glad that wasn't our color.
Right.
No.
And then we chose like the most unique color out of all of them, really, when it wasn't really unique. It's just they didn't make a ton.
Hey, for 6 months we might build this.
Yeah.
That's why I can't trade in my Bronco because it's antimatter blue. I mean, I can't. I have to keep it.
I always think it's black for some reason.
I do too.
Here's the thing. I now know why Jeff Trapp, he owns Jeff's Bronco Graveyard. I now know why he has like 20. Are you okay? Okay. She just twitched really funny. That just scared me. I now know why he has like 20 Broncos in the showroom. Because, like, I'm going to be so sad when I have to give Bucky up. I still have to figure out what I'm doing. But
I was going to say, when? You sound like this is like she's on her death, like time to put her down.
No, but I got to, like, I don't know. I really want to get a new one, but
well,
I don't
25,
know.
25 is probably where it's at.
Maybe.
John Miko's coming to fight tonight. Hot red pepper is better than Rapid Red.
John, come on now, buddy.
Wow.
Man.
I still think you're getting the peak blue, Allie.
I love peak blue. No, we already went over. We already got our Heritage Limiteds. We're not getting any more.
So what is like 2 dealerships going to get peak blue and that's it then? Because I see them
asked our rep like 4 different times. I'm like, well, what if it's ordered for someone? I'm like, what if we have this? I'm like, the last email I sent, I'm like, what if it's for me? And he goes, we've already talked about your future plans. I'm like, I know.
I saw the Yellowstone today, limited.
Yeah.
And they had a soft top on it. So does it come dual top or is
no, ours is hard top.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming
they get dual top?
I don't know.
It had a black,
I don't think so.
It had a black soft top on it. It was a Ford top, and it just looked awful.
Because you're used to seeing the white on it.
No, but that dark, that super black top with that color does not work well at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More power to them if that's what they wanted, but it didn't work for me.
Y'all, my dog is freaking me out.
She knows it's Ford talk.
It's vacation, or she's relaxing after this weekend is what it is.
That's right.
Yeah, because this weekend we had over 260 Broncos at Motor City Bronco Fest.
That's ridiculous.
That's crazy.
That Laura went to.
Yay! That was so fun.
Jason was there. Jenna was there.
Lots of people were there.
It was a good weekend.
Ford Video Guy says, yes, you can order dual top on it.
Well, I knew the expert was in the house. I mean, I have two, one store owner, one salesperson, and a guy from a different channel comes in.
I've been here working.
We're bringing the heat tonight, people. We're bringing the heat tonight.
That's fine.
So I want to get into the talk, but before we do that, any kind of Ford things going on with you guys besides Bronco? Because I know they just had their Mach-E rally press event, which
up in Washington.
I think
I missed all of that. I haven't even caught up on that yet.
I don't think you're going to miss anything because I think that's the dumbest vehicle ever.
We were actually at the Ford F-150 event that we were leaving, and a lot of people were leaving from there and going up to the rally and asking why we weren't going. And it was like,
I wouldn't have went to that.
We don't really talk about Mach-E very nicely.
But I'd like to see in Seattle because that's where they did
I think it would have been a cool event to experience just because it's something you don't think about would be the Mach-E.
As a rally car?
As a rally car.
Like drifting.
Yeah, I think it would have been a cool event to experience, but I would not have wanted to drift.
Yeah. I honestly
I didn't even dig when you were
wanted to like drift it and stuff, but it was
sorry.
Oh, you're good.
You need to interrupt.
I didn't even dig when we were doing all the sand dunes and stuff when we went to Johnson Valley when you were doing that up on the side of the
you have
hill.
Control issues, so
I do have some control issues.
I mean I would have the one that kills me that we haven't got invited to is the Mustang stuff.
Yeah.
Because Mustang, honest to God, because this channel really kicked off with Bronco, but I still get more views on Mustang than anything. And I only have like 3 Mustang videos up.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Got to figure out something else to do with that car before we get rid of it. If anybody wants it, by the way,
it is for sale.
direct message us. We'll make you a deal on that car. I'm sure they're no joke.
Oh, I bet.
Like, I just don't have any interest in that because with EVs, and I'm sure you two ladies know that, like you go buy it and you were making a comment about somebody yesterday where they lost their ass, or you were telling me today about it.
Oh yeah,
they lost their ass on those things because they just appreciate so badly.
Okay. I know what post you're talking about though. And
yes.
that's literally right after Ford lowered the MSRP by like 10 grand.
Right.
I'm like, all of them. So like anyone who recently purchased one, yes, you just lost your ass because of Ford.
So here's a background for the children in the audience. So there was
children. Listen up, children.
I think it was actually a Michigan Bronco is actually where it was posted today, where a guy was
talking about too.
Yeah, he said he said I've had like 3 Broncos since 2021.
Yeah,
I ordered my
them
dream
like every 6 months.
He does. Mm-hmm. I have my dream one on order, so I went ahead and got a Mach-E in the meantime for my wife, or I figured it'd be good enough for my wife by the time, mine came in, she could take it over, and now she didn't want it. And my Heritage came in too early or earlier than I expected. And so I tried to swap my lease, which I've never heard of before, but apparently.
Yeah, it's like leaseswap.com or swapalease.com.
Interesting.
So like you can list your car. You can like say your monthly payment and like what your miles are allowed. And like you have to go through Ford financing, but it's done outside of the dealer.
Interesting.
What is it called?
Swapalease.com. Like swapalease.com or leaseswap.com.
So he said he even tried to put it on there and couldn't get anybody to bite. And so he contacted Ford, and Ford was like, he said, I'm $12,000 upside down in my lease. He's like, this is ridiculous. So like, I can't believe these things lost that much. Yeah. And then he goes on to say that he was able to finally get somebody to take it over. And now he's debating whether he goes for a Bronco or a Ranger Raptor, or he buys the Ranger Raptor and then flips it and makes some money on it. And so I responded with, depends on what you want out of your vehicle. Like, you've had 3 Broncos, obviously, so you know what a Bronco is going to serve you. Yeah. Do you want a truck for truck things that's fun, or do you want a Bronco again? Like that's where you have to decide.
Comments on that thread were so funny though.
I didn't even see any more on the thread because I was actually like working my day job.
That's overrated.
I know. But my boss kind of likes projects to get done. So there's kind of that. But
yeah, well, I mean, good luck to them. Broncos on the Mac is this weekend. Allie, are you going to that? I know you were iffy.
I don't know. I got invited to the train station.
Toot toot.
So
I know we are not going. We will
I get to go to the reveal of the new Ford train station that they redid on Wednesday.
How many horsepower on that thing?
Huh?
How many horsepower on that train station?
I don't know. We're about to find out.
Nice. Give her hell.
Nice. Well, and then like Thursday, there's like drives that we can do, and like we are talking to some executives, things like that. And I don't know. I was supposed to go up Thursday afternoon. Now it's looking like late Thursday night, and I'm like trying to figure out if it's worth it.
Right. Well, you've done that too, though, right? So I mean, it's not. I mean, it would be fun to do the Broncos on the Mag, but.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun last year. It was it's trail drives, like through the woods and stuff. So like, it's not a bad time, but after what we just did last weekend, it's definitely going to be more tame and a lot, I don't want to say less fun, but like, there's just less stuff going on. But we'll see. It's just the second year. I think there's like 150 registered.
Nice.
Wow.
Because it was topped out, right? Because St. Ignace was actually doing the registration on that one, right?
Yeah, St. Ignace does the registration. It's not. They don't like cap it at anything.
Oh, I thought they were capping.
Expires at May 26th, I think. Wasn't that the last day?
Yeah, May 26th was the deadline.
Because I was trying to make it.
Yeah, we are softballing this weekend, so we will.
For the pass.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I mean, they put in a lot of work into it, so I mean, I know it's going to be fun, but hopefully the weather changes. Yeah, I just said hopefully the weather changes.
Oh, hey,
I have everything packed.
We got Destination Bigfoot Bronco in the house. What's going on?
Welcome.
Which we will be on the show down the road. So we've talked about making that happen. Yeah, I would like to. For one, I just want to see the bridge, anyways. Like that would be
cool.
that would be a
I haven't
fun
seen
thing
it since I was like 14
to do.
Yeah, I
but
mean, I think the construction is supposed to be done Wednesday, and like we cross on Friday.
Wow.
Because it was supposed to be done like a week ago, and shocker, Michigan construction, y'all.
2 seasons. There's 2 seasons. It's snow and road construction.
Yeah.
We'll see. There we go. Stephen R., which I just saw your comment pop up on the behind the scenes. Am I a fan of the Nissan Frontier? I am a fan of the Nissan Frontier. We've had good times in those trucks. Let's see.
Well, I know.
And Brother Bronco's going to hit some trails in Baldwin.
And Everett.
Everett.
I know where Everett is.
Go for Everett?
No, I don't even know where Everett is.
Well, we're going to hit the dunes.
It's north.
The dunes.
I mean, it's in the lower, but it's north. It's north.
I still need to look for a campsite for takeover.
Me too.
Yes, which we've got to figure.
That's the sand dunes, right?
Yes.
That's the sand dunes event.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna need to know the date.
April 2nd and 3rd. Or no, August separate.
August, right?
August 2nd and 3rd.
All right.
Yeah.
Because Diabolical reached out to us a little bit ago and was like, "Hey, are you going to be at Stampede?" And I was like, "I don't know where I'm going to be, man." Because the Stampede's at the end of the month. Because that's when it's right when the cruise is.
That's
which I know you at one time were talking about doing the cruise.
No, that's August 19th, I think.
But they're around the same time, if I remember.
It's in the same month, but it's not the same time.
Yeah.
It was last year.
Oh wait, you're talking about the other.
Yeah,
Sorry.
East Tennessee.
What was I looking at? Oh, I was looking up to see when our daughter's first day of school is, so we can decide whether we can go or not.
Nobody cares about school.
She's going to be a freshman. We care about school. Okay.
She does. Anyways, but the Raptor will be up for whether it just be me, I guess, by myself, since this one here is being a parent.
Some of us have to parent.
Well, you can parent from the side of the truck, right? From your passenger side.
Not if she's in Tennessee.
You just give her a couple dollars.
It's bad enough. She already
give her a couple dollars. She'll be
throw
fine.
a hobo pack on her and just let her go about her business.
It's
man.
bad enough that she hates that we travel as much as we do.
Sorry, kiddo.
Okay, we could go school wise because she doesn't start school until the 7th, unless there's freshman orientation, which we won't know for a little while.
Good times. Or it's only getting closer for you. Just remember this: these gray hairs we have, they're coming for you.
Wait, I don't have any gray hairs. These are blonde.
Yeah, about that. Anyways,
I haven't actually spotted a gray hair yet. So,
would you like me to spot one?
No. Have you seen one?
Yeah. So Fords.
Wow.
So, ladies, tell us what happened this past weekend. We'll get right into all the funs at Holly Oaks.
We can show you one of the things that happened this past weekend.
Unbridled Bronco is just keeping everybody up to date.
Can I show
Yeah,
that?
which one?
Yeah.
All right. Wait a minute. So this looked like a lot of fun. Not really.
It was so fun. I want to go back.
There was one little oops that somebody had.
Who told this Ford Bronco owner it's a boat? Did he go fishing?
It was a she.
Was there a catfish or something out there she was going for?
No, husband wants to be very specific that it was his wife.
Well, for one, I'm assuming you guys have had quite a bit of rain, right?
Yeah. We've had a decent amount.
It was dry. It was dusty.
Yeah, but like they kind of just went straight in, not around where the paths were.
She went straight to the middle.
So I have a lot of questions here, or a lot of maintenance issues now, because I'm assuming they stalled it. I'm assuming now that both discs, front and rear, have water in them.
So surprisingly, it ran fine. After it drove home, today it had the issue.
I'm assuming an alternator issue.
Probably.
And she's
Douglas Blair says at least they have a flag on it.
Well, of course. I mean, Remember the one that wasn't at or that sunk it early on out at the Chesapeake Bay or whatever? He didn't have a flag. How would we have known where that one was?
Yeah, so this one was
an Outer Banks.
Was this a 2.3 or a 2.7? I'm curious.
I asked her, but she didn't know.
Yeah.
That's good Bronco owner.
So I will say the funniest part about this whole thing. So our friend Kevin is the one who took the picture. He had his drone out. Well, the husband had his drone out as well. And like he's not paying attention to his wife at all. And like all of a sudden, like we're looking and we're seeing this Bronco just like completely dive in. And I'm like, this is gonna be bad because like then you just start seeing the wheel spin. I'm like, this is done. Husband still has no idea this is happening because he's like flying his drone. And all of a sudden we're like, well, that Bronco's stuck. And the guy finally looks up and he goes, oh shit, like that's my wife. And the guy in the red is the husband.
The guy in the red over there
is the husband.
I like that Jason. I'm assuming that's Jason back there. That Jason's just like, F it. I'm just going to watch from here.
He did too, because he was parked
Moral
over
support.
near us.
Wait, please tell me a Jeep didn't pull her out.
I was going to winch them out, but then who was that? Jim Petersen, I think. He said, do you want to go in that water?
Hey, don't worry. There were several Jeeps pulled out by Broncos, so we're good.
I was going to say, you do realize that made that guy's day, right?
I know.
To pull a Bronco out.
I'm just glad they had trail armor.
He was one of the event people.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm happy that she had the trail armor. That saved the day.
Yeah.
I'm just being a dick, by the way, but I do feel for you on this one. And thank you for not having any horses or anything up here.
Hey, you can't tell. There might be horses up there.
That looks like a cat, maybe.
Oh, I do have one duck on mine because I was giving it.
But yes, this little Outer Banks was literally at the banks.
Yeah, and it was like when they pulled the Bronco up and they opened, just all the water poured out. It was so bad.
Jason, way to be a gentleman. Way to really help out there, buddy.
Just watch.
I called the guy. What do you want more for me?
Yeah, there was a Jeep Cherokee that rolled. Unfortunately.
Oh no.
I can only because it's so digitally. He looks like, hey, dude, my boys got a little close to that water. It was cold. He has that face about him.
Hold on, wait. I'll send another one. Josh, thank you for sending this. Here you go. Let's make up for it.
All right, hold on. I know what I'm doing, woman.
You didn't before.
You see the shit I have to put up with, people? Well, you didn't before. All right.
There we go.
Oh, nice.
Can I give some advice here, though? Never stand that close to a line.
Right.
You're looking to
regardless of what kind of line it is.
Yeah. Right.
That's not good. But I do like the fact that hey, that was what color was that?
That's the Tuscadero.
No, that's this color we had on our Gladiator.
It's not Snazzleberry.
Yeah, it is.
Kind of look. I don't know.
It's purple. Anyways, but yes, and a lot of people like to throw a towel or something on that to dissipate the energy a little bit. But I would be careful doing that. But yes, that looks worse because look at all the mud around the tires of this thing. Like that thing looked like
it's gonna dig.
They got buried.
Bronco Jay's asking if this is an annual event. It is, isn't it, Allie?
It is. So this was actually only the second year. So second year, over 250 Broncos. I think they did pretty damn good. So wait, there was New York, Pennsylvania, South Dakota, Maryland.
Sorry.
Maryland. Illinois, Indiana, Wisconsin. We had our Canadian friends come over.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah?
Oh there.
No, actually, there's like a group of them, and I love all of those guys. They're literally the sweetest. Shoot, we had South Carolina. We had so many from out of state, which was crazy.
And you didn't have Tennessee.
I don't know if we had a Tennessee one.
Oh, I got a video from Jason here sending me. I can get to stop a minute.
Oh boy. Was it Jason jumping?
All kinds of things going on here. Yeah, well, I mean, it looks like a good time. I mean, 250, that's a small park. Like,
yeah.
Where do you
put
all
those?
those?
But honestly, I thought that it was very well dispersed because like Bronco Nation had drives going on like every hour.
Mm-hmm.
And there was like 101 classes. So like you weren't really waiting for like trails or anything like that. Like there was like as soon as you pull in, everybody does the T-tops, the two little mountains right there in the front. But other than that, I thought it was really cool. Oh God, what did Jason send?
We have no idea.
Oh yeah, that was the aftermath of that Bronco. Oh wait, is that opening the doors?
I think it's a shorter video, but
you can just see the water dripping out of it.
Yes, that looks awful. No, thank you.
That was so bad.
Not it.
It smelled awful.
Oh, I would hope.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, no thank you on that stuff, man. Like, for one, I just don't like. I find no fun of driving.
Oh, Gia said there was a Tennessee plate and Rhode Island. Oh yeah, and then Floop the Coop, which I finally got to meet her, Jamie, from Virginia.
Okay.
So yeah, there was a lot of there's a lot of people.
I got one more video here.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, it was the Everglades helping the Everglades.
Well, they got to. They got the snorkels, man. Snorkels got to help us snorkel. I know that hill, though. That's the one we saw the one girl get stuck on.
Yes. Those flattened tires.
Yeah.
Yep. That's a less sketchy recovery than the one we saw.
Yeah.
See, I wouldn't have winched there, though. I just got me a tow and just
but maybe that's all he had.
I mean, could be.
Could have only had that.
I'm just being Mr. Critical here. Jeez, let me be. So did either of you two get stuck? That's the real question.
No,
Laura did donuts.
Yeah, Laura did her donut.
In the mud.
Yeah. That was
I went through puddles and I was giggling the whole time.
Well, they were making fun of me. They said, your Bronco's too clean and Dave's going to make fun of you. So I was like, oh, I better.
It was.
Oh, speaking of which, so I didn't get to, I got to say this because you guys you posted something funny that I'm going to share. I couldn't comment because stupid Instagram decided, oh, guess what? You used an emoji. Oh, we're going to lock your account down for 5 days.
Use the wow emoji too many times.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Their own emoji. The Instagram wow emoji.
That's crazy.
Oh, Laura, it's not up there anymore.
Oh. That's fine. I think I mess up every time. And then I said Dave and not Kelly and Dave. So sorry, Kelly, I left you out.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
I was like, she's going to kill me.
Who else were y'all with? The Petersens.
Oh, yeah.
Jim had posted some, maybe.
There it is.
Jenna did donuts too.
Dude, Jason looked like he was getting it there. I was a little jealous watching him have some fun. Looks like Jim testing out some fun there.
They've taken a lot of off-roading courses. Well, they've learned a lot.
They've been everywhere this year.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying just in general, since they got their Bronco.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's got a Jeep and they've been taking all sorts of off-road courses to.
Dude, they've been having so much fun.
Yes.
That's why you buy these things, you know?
Well, they just celebrated their 20th anniversary.
Aww,
happy anniversary.
Congratulations.
Aww.
We don't have time, unfortunately, to do as much as we would like.
Mm-hmm.
See,
I want to show this. I got to show this. This is being a badass. This is the bowl in Moab. And this is where you seen that Jeep. He broke his axles, fly off the thing.
And this is a no thank you for me.
Nah, this wouldn't be that bad, honestly. Especially if there's no water down there.
I kind of want to try it.
Well, this right here coming up is a lot worse than you think.
Huh?
Coming right up right here is a lot worse than you think.
That's why I said no thank you.
Yeah.
But look at Jim, we're right up it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd be white knuckling it the entire time.
Oh, 100%.
Well, he has white knuckle off-road products on here.
That is true.
Oh
So he was white knuckling it all the way up there.
Hold on.
See, product placement. Look at that, sponsors.
Dave, I just sent you something that we have to show when we're done talking about some of this stuff.
All right.
We got a little sneak peek for those of you who are going to Wisconsin Supercell.
Oh, sweet.
Don't worry about it. Well, Wisconsin, that's the mellow one, right?
You're not going, Allie, are you going?
No. I was denied that time off from work. Apparently, I've been going to too many Bronco events.
What? How dare them?
I can't get them all off for work, apparently.
Are we allowed to show this?
Yeah. Tom just
okay.
sent it to me. So for those of you who are going to Wisconsin,
cool.
Here's the shirt that will be available.
Oh, nice. I love it.
Hold on a minute. I gotta fix this.
More merch in my closet.
I know, more Bronco clothes in your closet, guys.
There we go. Now it's better.
There we go.
That's awesome. I like how it's got a good representation of the generations of it.
The barn.
I like the first one in like the first gen in front, and you have the fourth and fifth gen.
Tom, I need one of these shirts, buddy, if you're watching. That's the first shirt that y'all have done that I'm like, damn, that's a badass shirt. I like that.
I know, like I really want one.
Right? I have to say, though, we were just in Wisconsin, didn't see a damn cow one. Very upset. I know I said it last week.
Not a cow one? You mean not one cow?
Not a cow one. Or two.
That's okay. I go to Tennessee and I didn't see a freaking armadillo.
We saw all the cheese shops, though.
I sent you a dead armadillo the other day.
Have you milked a cow
the other day and thought of you.
I want a live
Have you milked a cow before, Dave?
Do what?
Have
I milked a cow? Do just because I have man boobies don't mean that I'm milking myself over here. Jesus.
Oh my God.
No.
I have milked a cow.
My parents always had Holstein cows, but I never got to. By the time they got rid of their cows, I was.
There's a cute dairy farm in Michigan that we like to stop for the kids, and they do a whole tour.
There's an ice cream place we used to go to called Cook's Dairy Farm, but their ice cream didn't have as many cool flavors the last time we were up there. They used to have ET, and it was the best thing.
Jason, I would share that, but it's so tiny that nobody would see it, unfortunately. Laura, did you take that video of Jason ripping the course?
No, I didn't take that.
Somebody shows him like jumping. That was a great jump at the end.
Oh yeah, it was.
I'll
you did better than me.
I'll show this, but nobody can see it, to be honest. See how tiny it looks? But I feel like we're looking at this on one of those Moto flip phones.
Jason was having fun though.
Yeah, like
I forgot that race part. I didn't do that. Dang it.
Oh, that's better.
Oh shoot. Oh, that's even better.
Hold on. Give me a second.
Oh, that is good.
It was good until I messed it up. Dang it.
We're professionals, by the way, as you can tell. Right there. That jump right there was a good one, man. We got a little sideways too. I can't wait I so want to get the Raptor on some of that kind of stuff. Looks a lot of fun.
And then we still have to drive it home. Just remember that.
Yeah, there's a sticker for that, right? What was that sticker Luke showed us at time? Something about
remember, stupid, you have to drive this home.
Yeah. So anyways, yeah, that looks like a fun time. You said there was a Jeep that rolled?
Yeah, Jeep Cherokee.
Well, that's what they do. They just roll.
Wow.
That's what they do.
Allie, Jason has a good point. Tell the boss they are PR events and that you should be getting paid, which is true. Technically, they are
paid
PR
for
events.
all the events that I've done.
Yeah.
But
how many
100% on my free time.
Right.
Look, I from hanging out with us, we bought a Mustang and a Raptor from you. We're in Tennessee. How many people from that area might have tried to purchase something?
Right. John Fold says, "Did you go to Eastconsin after Westconsin?"
I did go to Eastconsin.
Oh my God.
On the east side of that.
And for those that missed it last week, we had a tornado come through Wisconsin.
Dude, these tornadoes this year have been insane.
Yes, they have. Yes, they have.
So okay, like I will deal with thunderstorms. Okay, I don't love them, but I can at least like talk myself through it. Tornadoes, I do not do.
We pulled all the cars in because we thought we were gonna get bad hail at that time.
Oh, I'm sure.
And then one of the technicians was finishing up, and he ran right into our escapes. It was bad.
Hold on, wait. I have a video that Laura hasn't seen yet.
Here's Jason jumping. I like that there's a GoPro strapped to the side too, so that should be fun video.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I think you got better air than I did.
Jason, that's one of the better jumping Broncos I've ever seen. So,
but again, in my defense, I didn't have a very good launch.
God, I'm always awful at this. How do I share screen?
I can barely get on. I wouldn't be able to help you.
Don't ask Laura.
Okay, are you ready for this?
Oh, this is Laura. I can tell.
Oh God. Oh God.
Are you doing trail turn assist out there?
Yes,
I was trying, but the rocks, it was rocky, so I think I kept getting hung up.
Laura, we're going to have to hype this race up between me and you.
Ranger. You need to go faster.
I know. Raptor versus. I know, because I feel like it's weird because you feel fast in there, and then when you watch it, you're like, oh my God, it's going really slow. And then it was making a weird noise, and I thought I was breaking it. So I thought,
no, unfortunately, it does that. I don't know. That is
it does.
Like
it sounds terrible.
Figure eight, though.
It even sounds terrible in the F-150, so don't feel bad. It's not just the Bronco.
There was rocks though, and I was like, oh, I didn't know. I felt like
I will say it was very rocky. You can see one of them over here.
Because I was like, oh, nice muddy spot, but it wasn't. And I didn't know if I should go by where the girl got stuck into it, but I didn't want to.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll end. I'll end this part. We were presented.
It's okay, Laura. Kevin literally just sent that as we're watching it.
That's awesome.
So here's Jason.
Yeah.
Hi, Kevin. Thanks.
Where was this at? Because I would have loved to have the Bronco.
I think this was on the back end.
No, that's in the very front. So, like, in the parking lot, you can see this little race course, like, from the parking lot.
Whoa!
Got
a little squirrely there.
Yeah. There's a like right there. You can see the truck's a little sideways. You could have rolled pretty easily right there. Good recovery.
Yeah, no, thank you. That's where I draw the line. Sideways. I don't like sideways.
Yep.
Hey, Justin Zimmerman, welcome in.
Yeah, what's up, buddy? Wait a minute.
You popped up.
It was a super fun weekend. My head is so burnt.
It's funny because I told Sydney when she went to softball camp today, I was like, I'm going to spray your scalp. You don't want it to burn. She's like, yeah, because it itches.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
I remember those days.
That's why we're at.
So wait, I have the train station, then Bronco the Mac. I don't know what my next event is.
I only rode a motorcycle across the bridge, not a Bronco yet. Not my Bronco yet.
So Laura, will you let Jared bring the Raptor to?
I was just gonna. I should. That is if my.
So we can.
So did you buy it? Did you buy the Raptor?
Yeah, not me. My dad did.
So we need a proper race at the dunes. See, if you have a Ranger Raptor and I have a Ranger Raptor, then we have proper racing.
But if y'all could have seen Laura last year, like. She literally just kept like going down the raceway. She'd like loop around. She'd be like, hi. And then like go back down to like do it again. But it was like 10 times in a row.
Well, the girl wasn't doing the flag right. And then I messed up a couple times. So I just made it.
Blaming it on the referee.
And then I almost ran off the road the one time. So,
yeah. Oh, yeah. Woodward. Or no, Bronco Takeover and then Woodward. I think are my next two.
Well, it sounds like a busy time up there. We have we don't have, as far as Bronco stuff, we don't have anything. I mean, you talked about doing Woodward at one time, which I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but yeah, we're waiting on our next press trips. So
yeah, because I don't know that I can go up for takeover and for Woodward.
Takeover is more important.
Yes. It is fun.
Oh, 100%. The dunes have been on my bucket list for a while, so
it's so fun.
Yeah,
and then I am going to. Well, okay, knock on wood, nothing happens with Maya again this year. But I am going to Supercell, Colorado.
Yeah, but we've heard this before, Allie.
I just said as long as nothing happens to Maya.
When is Bronco Supercell Colorado?
September.
Yeah.
September 4th through the 7th.
That would be a 2025 for us if we were to go.
Well, yeah, because we have SEMA. We're probably doing SEMA this year.
Yeah, and I'm flying. So I have talked to a girl named Becca. I'm going to try and rent her Bronco. I probably won't drive on any of the trails. I'll probably ride because I want to see how it is in Colorado.
Yeah.
And like, I'm just like one of those people that I want to see it before I do it. And like, if I do something like that, like, I gotta have Bucky. Like, it doesn't feel right. Like if I drive someone else's Bronco. Like I want to have Bucky. So.
Get you one on Toro, go tear it up and just turn it back in and be like, I don't know.
Yeah, but I know who I'm renting it from, so I'm not.
No, he said Toro. Like you rented off a Toro unknowingly who you're renting it from is what he's saying.
Well, I got the Mustang out this week. I was very happy about that. And Miss Asshole next to me. So we left I said the Hispanic restaurant. The Mexican
you still said it anyway.
I know. I'm tired. Anyway, so we had a good Mexican dinner last night, and Miss over here is behind me. I'm in the Mustang, trying to be nice, minding my own business, and all of a sudden I hear this wee 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 behind me.
Because I'm in the Bronco.
She's giving the poor little 2.7 hell, trying to make it sound like something. And finally, I see her grinning in the rearview mirror. So I just opened the car up and just let it eat. And then the guy next to us in a Silverado or Tahoe.
A Tahoe.
He's rolling down his windows. He's like, "Damn, that sounds good, man." He's like, "Give her hell." And I'm like, Jesus, now I got an audience here of.
He's like, "Yeah, my wife's behind me. Get me on."
Yeah. So then I ran it across the road.
Yeah.
That was the extent of driving the Mustang this week. So. I haven't even changed the oil in that car yet.
Haven't had to.
Well, you should at least once a year.
But it's not a year old yet.
I know. Hey, it's getting closer than you think.
Yeah. Don't remind me.
Yeah.
Because I've already made all 3 car payments this month.
Jenna, come to the
Well, we're trying to be like Laura. Never been to the dunes. Very excited. Yes, me either. Jenna, we can be dune buddies.
Wait,
Laura, I'm very excited. We have to build this race up, though. I'm telling you, this is going to be. There's a lot on the line here.
What happens if Laura smokes you?
Well, there's some pride on the line here. What happens if I smoke her, though?
Yeah, but what happens if she smokes you and you have a more capable vehicle? That's
not necessarily. Not necessarily. I don't know what she's got.
I don't know. Laura doesn't give up. So, like, if she loses, she's just going to go again.
I feel like the 2.3 needs a longer strip. Like, once it gets going, it goes. Like,
it needs a longer strip.
Oh, my God.
No, that 2.3 is not keeping up with the 3.0 at all.
I don't know. You've never seen Laura behind the wheel.
400 horsepower under the Rangers doesn't. Like when you have a Mustang, like it, even though the Mustang's 486, like it still doesn't feel like a V8 at all. So it'll get up and go, but I don't think it will.
Okay,
Erich wants into.
Okay, hear me out. All 3 Ranger Raptors, just go.
Then we need Jordan Parker there to change tires, and we'll do it all for charity.
We better not be blowing tires.
No, we're just gonna change tires. We're going to do a rotation while we're there, Kelly. Jordan can
I
tell
highly
us.
doubt you can get Jordan there for that.
I doubt that. I hadn't heard a peep from Jordan since Supercell East.
I know he's been quiet.
Well, he's doing Land Rover things or whatever or Tesla things that he likes to drive.
He hates Tesla.
Or his lucid dreams.
Lucid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we stopped at the Dune Buggy place on the way home in Michigan. And
did you?
Yeah, he was saying that. Oh, at the dunes, there's like 2 people that die a year there or something. I was like, oh, okay.
Laura, thanks for throwing that out there.
Thanks.
They're mostly from Tennessee too. It's weird.
We only get 1 a year from Tennessee, and 2 of them die every year.
Potentially have small children with them. I don't know.
Wow. We've made this an interesting show tonight.
Yes, you can tell. We're back.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if Steve P is still in here.
From Arizona? That's
Yeah.
Steve P?
But I have to thank him for the 2 a.m. heart attack that my dog gave me this morning. With the freaking armadillo. Yeah.
She loves that armadillo, Steve P. Loves it.
Well, okay. So Maya loves all 3, and let me tell you why. The one Justin got her does not leave the Bronco, and if it does, she puts it back in the Bronco.
That's funny.
Steve P's stays in my bedroom / office, and then Matt's is in the living room.
So she has an armadillo for all of her places.
Yes. It is the dumbest thing I have ever seen in my life. But if you move one, she gets upset and like moves it back.
Day in our life.
Oh, he can.
All right. So speaking of
hey, that's probably a copyright infringement that you're about to do.
We'll fix it. It'll be all right. So I don't know if you guys have seen this thing or not.
He's an addict.
I love this little meme that's been going around.
I've seen it on TikTok and I die every time.
Oh, the other one? Pull the other one up.
Oh no.
What?
Hold on. This kills me. God, I'm laughing about it now, and I haven't even watched it.
Don't you love when that happens? That happened to me the other day, and I couldn't even get a sentence out.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no!
I like the raccoon better.
Oh, he has literally watched probably 1,000 of those with the oh no's, and he said today he's watched 400 of the raccoon.
Yeah, that raccoon slays me, man. That's hilarious.
I love the raccoon. It kills me.
You've been fed. What are you doing?
What is going? 36 watching, only 7 have liked this. What is going on? So rambly tonight.
That's because we're rambling
we're all
tonight.
over the board.
Oh, so I don't know if John Thumb's in here. Any suggestions for mud flaps and rain guards? Rain guards are a tough one because usually those are built into the thing. I don't know if it's for a Bronco, Raptor, what's going on in that. Mud flap rock blocks makes really good mud flaps. And YouTube Car Spotters Guide. I haven't seen a Ranger Raptor. I did see a few Bronco Raptors this weekend. I haven't seen any. Have you seen another Ranger Raptor around here? I was told there's one.
I haven't seen one.
Yeah. No, they're getting out there. They're not. I mean, they're only going to build like $5,000 a year or something like that. So
$5,000 is an amount of money.
Oh, they're only gonna do $5,000.
Yeah. 5,000 people. Sorry, Jesus.
You're giving us shit.
Thank you. Finally, I'm back
Dave.
to sharing the shit with someone.
Of course, you liked this as soon as you saw the cover pic. Douglas Blair says the soft top Bronco, the new 24, has a built-in seam to fix the trip. Well, our old one had a seam. It just didn't.
No, he's saying
that's what I like about the hardtop on the Heritage. They have the moonroof in the back, because it's a bigger back. And
how is that? Would you ever use that? Because I don't know that.
I would. Yes.
Really?
There was Jason. There was 2 Ranger Raptors at Holly Oaks.
And then they had a bison or something, that Dodge thingy or whatever it is.
I can't.
Dodge is not a bison.
River.
Or a Ram. Wait, was it Ram?
Oh,
nope. Ram's not a bison.
Chevrolet.
Ram is Rhino.
No, it wasn't a Chevy.
There's an RHO.
Maya, what's wrong?
Which is Ram.
I just saw it.
There's a TRX. That's Ram.
Maya.
The bison is Chevy. Yeah, yes. Chevy.
River, did you need a guest spot on the show?
Hi. You need to go see Brooks so he can clean off your nose. He's got cat food on his face. And the only time the dog is interested in him is when he has cat food on his face.
Yes.
Cat is needy tonight.
Your cat, not my cat.
Maya is needy tonight.
P. Degnan says, I'm holding out hope. Sorry, dog about fell off the table.
Well, I can tell you to kiss that
cat.
dream goodbye.
Seems like
I'm still holding out hope that they'll put a V8 in the current Bronco. Yeah.
It seems like people want hybrid to me.
But I can promise you it's not happening.
The only thing I could ever see them doing is a Raptor R version and maybe throwing the 3.5 in there. But that's when they get rid of the 3.5 in the current Raptor and they put something a little more horsepower into that. Because I can see the next F-150 Raptor, the basic Raptor, it's got to hit 500 now at minimum horsepower. So I think they're going to either crank the 3.5 up more or put a new engine in it. So I could see them, because I could see them doing that for the Ranger Raptor as well, doing a Raptor R version. Yes, Kat.
Jenna, he is in rare form tonight. He's usually sleeping in the corner or he's bothering the dog.
Yeah. But my son brought his cat over.
Oh, that's true.
Cat sitting, my grandcat. And so now all the animals are out of whack. But let's see.
What is wrong with you tonight?
You can find somebody started trying to put a 5-liter in one of these things, and
I never saw it finished.
No, there's
probably a reason for that.
There is a lot to that problem. The 5.0 is a lot wider engine. I mean, it can be done. You're going to a lot of chopping. I just don't see the benefit. So.
Well, and there's a lot of probably potentially reprogramming that has to be done too.
Well, no, I mean, they would put the 5.0's computer and everything in it. And I mean, I think some of that would be the plug and play a little bit.
I was going to say, but I don't think all computers are interchangeable.
Well, no, but I'm talking about as far as a lot of the problems they have is throttle control. And that's not by wire anymore. It's all done by computer. So that shouldn't be too hard. I don't know. But yeah, early on there was a kind of I hate to say redneck shop, but a guy was doing it out of his garage trying to, he just ripped this thing apart brand new, and I don't think it really finished it.
He was trying to make a name for himself.
I just think, I think they were like, I want this. We'll make it happen, and it didn't happen. It's a weird show tonight.
It is weird.
I would agree with Kelly though, back on the Ranger Raptor. On one of your videos that you said, I think you said that the Ranger seemed a little less like the Bronco seemed more roomier than the Ranger Raptor to me, like in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I feel like it sits comfy with me. Like, I don't know. The seat's very comfy.
Which one? Oh,
the
Raptor?
Raptor. Well, compared to my Bronco.
It's a better traveling vehicle. I mean, I haven't complained.
But I definitely agree kind of what you said.
I will say it is a very comfortable seat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, somebody drove mine before I got to drive it.
I got to school.
But I wouldn't have it.
5 years before you.
But I wouldn't have it, so I can't.
I didn't even try to do it, and it just happened. And then my manager calls me. He goes, "Was that you?" I'm like, "Nope." Click.
Nope,
my bad.
Yeah, we've spent We'll have to do a video when we're done with our travel season on how the truck did during the travel season, like our
mileage
feedback on it.
So we drove. I will say this: we drove from Nashville to East Tennessee, Knoxville. I was getting 18.5, 18.6 somewhere in there. Fuel I mean, it's only rated for 18, so that I thought that because I was.
What did we get to Jackson?
7.5 going to East or West Tennessee. Yeah, but But I was 80 mile an hour. I wasn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't being easy on that truck.
With the bed full too.
Maybe that's why.
Yeah.
The aerodynamics of the softball bag in the bed.
That's it. And the tent. The fridge gave it extra horsepower.
Yes, our refrigerator.
The fridge is what gave it the horsepower.
That's right. Kept it cool.
I already miss everyone from Supercell.
Well, it was like a month ago. Almost 2 months ago.
I do say, like, everyone who, like, if you haven't gone, like, you should at least go once just to experience it.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, my clock died, Allie.
Like, actually died. It won't start up again. Maybe it's batteries.
I don't know.
It has no batteries in it.
Well, yeah,
that's probably part of it.
I took them out because it was screaming. It wouldn't stop.
How'd that go again?
So there's not a countdown until Supercell?
Yeah, I'll have to buy another one.
Dude, I gotta have the battery to know what kind of battery I have to put in here.
We got 2 years out of her.
There's no insignia on what kind of battery was in it. Not on the.
It looks like a circle one.
Well, duh. Shithead. It's probably the CR 2032s, but I think those are too big.
Oh my God, here they are.
Thank you.
Let's see. We're on Supercell clock watch.
Holy
here.
Fuck, I was right. It's a CR 2032.
All right.
God.
I thought it was a round one.
Well, duh.
Here, it's already making this noise.
I'm gonna die.
Oh, look.
The Northern Lights.
What it does, it's weird.
Wait, what?
Jessica said you might see the Northern Lights again at night this week.
What?
Ooh.
Because
I totally missed.
Did y'all actually see them, or did you have to use the phone?
I actually kind of. You could see them, but just not as good. Like, you could tell the sky was either tinted like purple or like green.
So that's how it was here. So like you could only tell that it was like a little purpley outside, but it wasn't anything until you actually looked through your camera.
It was so cool.
Well, you know that was because there was a solar storm.
I don't care.
There was a lot of radiation hitting the planet.
You notice, like, after the last couple of years, like, everyone's just like, F it now. Like, hey, aliens are real. Cool.
Yep. For sure.
No big deal. Hey, there's a ton of radiation hitting Earth. Hey, let me take a picture.
You know, it's like after that, it's like, oh, you thought life sucked before? Hold my beer. Like, that's essentially what you're just like, Pretty
much.
I mean.
Oh, speaking of which,
hold my beer.
Allie, so that train station, what are they gonna have that live or anything, or that we
they're having the concert live. I don't know if they're gonna like show pictures or anything, but stay tuned to my Instagram.
Yes.
And I'll be posting all night Wednesday and Thursday. I don't know what to expect. I wasn't even expecting an invite.
What are they using it for? Like, what is it?
So it's Ford's new like EV hub. So like that's where they're going to have a lot of the EV and I'm going to guess hybrid stuff. I don't really know. So I'll find out more this week.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But that was a very cool surprise because I've kind of given up on the whole Friends of Ford thing.
Yeah.
Like it's cool. Like what some of like there's like 4 people that have been able to do like a ton of stuff with them and they kind of just keep using them.
Well, you posted last year. You took your Bronco by it, right?
Yeah. That's when we did the stuff during Woodward Week with Bronco Nation. Yeah. So there was one morning that we did the Paquette plant and I'm like, I didn't realize how close we were to Detroit. And I was like, hey, shot down there really fast. Snagged some pictures of Bucky in front of the train station, and then I went to Paquette plant.
So it's right by there then. Okay, cool.
It's pretty cool. What is Dave opening?
This is our next review.
What is it?
So they sent us a
dash cam.
Dash cam. I want to see this. I haven't even looked at it. We got this been a minute.
Oh, we picked it up after we got back from Supercell because it was at the post office while we were at Supercell.
Smaller than I thought it'd be.
Mm-hmm.
Little dash cam we're gonna see coming on the channel. My wallet review did really great, so I figured why not just add more things like that to the channel. But I'm kind of curious about these.
I mean, this is applicable to the channel, though. Really, honestly.
Well, so is a wallet. You have to have somewhere to put your ID.
It's
I'll
what?
do a Prada purse for you. How about that?
I don't care about Prada.
What are you, Jimmy Choo?
I care about Broncos.
Yeah, have you seen my feet? My feet do not go in Jimmy Choo's. No, get me a Hoka sponsorship. Or a Lulu bag.
Oh, Jesus. Lululemon. Are you too obsessed with it, Lululemon?
No.
My daughter got obsessed with it, and now this one stole her little bag.
I like the bag, but I have a knockoff from Maurice's.
Well, here's the thing.
She's got a knockoff from the Cincinnati Reds.
Yeah, but it's not as big as the Lulu one is. So the Lulu one is better to travel with. So our daughter literally lets it hang in her room on a hook, and she never uses it. And I have to remind her to use it if she's going anywhere. And then she's like, nah, it's fine. So when we went to 2 back-to-back trips, when we went to Palm Springs and then we went to Wisconsin, I was like, well, I'm just going to take it and see if she even notices. She did not notice until this one called me out.
That's right. I ratted you out.
It was like, your mom's had your Lululemon bag. She's like, Mom. And now I haven't given it back. So
it's like, you don't even know.
Yeah, she didn't even know.
Jenna needs one as well.
Yeah. I have had the same Hokas for 2 years because I bought them right before we went to SEMA.
Oh,
in
let's
21.
talk about shoe issues.
What are Hokas?
I was just going to ask that. I was like, what?
They're running shoes, but I don't run, so they're not running shoes for me.
I want a Hey Dude sponsorship.
Dude, they had the
dude.
I love Hey Dudes.
I know I didn't get those. I need to get those yet.
Dude abides. Damn it. I can't think of the movie. They have a
You do your thing.
Oh, I am not spending $150 on shoes.
Dude, I'm telling you, my Hokas have lasted for 2 years.
So have my Nikes. I've had them for like 5.
Yeah, but they're not that comfortable.
They had Big Lebowski Hey Dudes, and I wanted those so bad.
There's Hokas.
I love Hey Dudes. No.
Welcome to Shoe Nation. Hoka Talk Live. I swear, if you're new to the channel, I swear to God, we do eventually talk Fords.
Oh, I bet Jenna, yours do last only a year.
Yeah, but she's a nurse.
See, Rob knew what I was talking about. They had Big Lebowski Hey Dudes, and I wanted those so bad, and I could have bought them. And I was like, nah. And then now you can't get them. They were limited.
My dad just got me the Hey Dudes like actual shoes, not like the relaxed slipper.
The loafer things.
Yeah.
The boat shoes.
And they're so comfy. I love them.
I love mine too.
Okay, if Ford sold Bronco Hokas, they'd be like $300.
That's true.
The dude does abide, which that was my airplane movie, by the way, The Big Lebowski. And sadly, it's not on Apple TV anymore. See, not available. So these were my 3 movie choices for the airplane. So Big Lebowski.
Nobody can see him.
I didn't see that. Once upon a time in Hollywood and Tron Legacy.
But you could use your Ford points.
I binge watched You on Netflix.
Hey, you.
No.
Do you want to know what I watched on the way back from Wisconsin? Well, Ludington. Yeah, Ludington Secretariat.
Oh.
It was like the exact
another Jeff Bridges movie.
Huh?
It's another Jeff Bridges movie. It's full circle.
I love Secretariat. So I literally had it playing because it was the exact time from Ludington back to Brighton Ford.
Is this when you were delivering a vehicle?
I wasn't delivering it. I was dealer trading it.
Oh.
And you got to go on like the ferry and all the things.
We at Brighton Ford get the vehicle you want, even if a ferry boat is included. That was wild.
Well,
I've never done that.
wild.
I rode on that ferry before when we went to Mackinac Island back in the day with the motorcycle. We cheated. We went to Milwaukee, the ferry, and then we went
Jesus,
up.
Laura, how old are you? Back in my day.
Old. I'm going to be 40 next year. Goodness.
Wow, I'm going to be 50
Oh my
this
gosh.
year.
I'll be 43 this year, Laura.
I just turned 33, y'all.
Oh, God.
Do what, Allie?
I said I just turned 33.
Oh, shut up.
So whether it be two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive,
I just put Dave in the ground.
it doesn't matter what you drive. Spin your all-terrain nation. Well, I promise next week we'll actually talk Fords. We're out. Peace, everybody.
See ya.